That was in Spanish. Let's do it in English. Melbourne, here you go. Fucking. Any more immigrants? Make some noise, immigrants. Yeah? Can you yell your country of origin, please? Scotland. England. England. You're not an immigrant if you come from England. Listen, you have to learn something in order to adapt. And English people, they don't have to learn new things to adapt to Australia. You're not an immigrant if you, whoever that person is, you're not an immigrant if you move to Australia. You just move to a better suburb. That's it.
I sometimes talk to the audience as well, by the way, just to let people know that I've got that skill. I can ad-lib with the best of them. Hello, what's your name, love?
Susie.
Susie, and who are you with tonight?
These two.
Michael.
And?
Sam.
And you're from here, Melbourne?
No, from England.
England? You're from England? Oh, right. Right. Could have gone anywhere.
Because you learn nothing to adapt. I had to learn so much stuff to adapt to this country. For example, I studied English before coming to Australia, so much English. And then I got to Australia, I realized that I should have studied some Australian English. Like, she'll be right, mate, she'll be right. No worries, mate, she will be right. Who the hell is she? The entire hope of Australia depends on this woman being right. We don't speak English in this country. We speak Australian. Australian is a lot easier than English. You should have told me that. English has a lot of words. So many words in English. Australian, just a few words. Because you can transmit, you can communicate so much information just by saying a few words in Australia. For example, in this country, you can explain anything. Anything can be explained in Australia just by saying 3 words. Anything can be explained here just by using 3 words. Fucking, you know. There's 3. I have to learn new stuff when I arrive to this country. I'm a real immigrant. You have to learn new shit. Like driving on the other side of the road and cricket and shit. Cricket is so hard to understand. Most games, it's just put the ball on the other side. That's it. So easy to learn. Football, soccer. Put the ball on the other side. Rugby. Put the ball on the other side. Australian football. Put the ball on the other side. Basketball. Put the ball. Volleyball. Put the ball. Tennis. Put fucking ping pong. Put the ball on the other side. Cricket. No. To learn cricket, you have to learn about finances. Because cricket is like finances. Cricket is like, if you make an investment today, in 3 days, you might get a return. Yeah.
So how are we all feeling about the world? Are we ready for World War III? Yeah? That's exciting, isn't it? How do you think we'll go? I'm not sure we'll win the next one. I wouldn't have us on my multi. My generation has to fight it. We don't look like Anzacs, do we? You ever see these fat little fuckers on the scooters and vapes? I don't stare at them and think, you'll end up on a commemorative coin. My generation, we're not brave or tough. We hear Kokoda and we're like, is that a coffee shop? Where's that at? Gallipoli? Yeah, man, I voted for them in the hottest 100 they slab. We're not brave at all. I was in a coffee shop and I heard this in Melbourne. This girl goes, this week at work, I am not wearing any makeup to work. And her friend goes, oh, you're so brave. I thought, we're fucked here. That's what bravery is today, wearing no makeup. Have you got makeup up? Yeah, you got it on? Yeah, fucking coward. That's what's brave today. You know what bravery was back in the day? Yeah, back in the day, in the 1940s, bravery was those young men that jumped into boats and crossed the English Channel. Remember those men? And the Stuka dive bombers? Bombing them, boats blowing up everywhere. They get on the beach. Their friends are getting shot, but they march forward because they believed in brotherhood and country and self-sacrifice. Those boys were brave. And you know why they were brave? None of them had makeup on. Must have been fucking intimidating. It's the worst day of your life and you don't have your face on. They're like, have we got any fucking concealer back there? I've got a pimple on the History Channel's here. I think we're going to lose the war, but I'm okay with that. We don't have the dog in us, but we will be good refugees. Aussies will be the best refugees the world has ever seen. It's everything that we enjoy. It's boating and camping. China and Russia will think they'll break our spirits, and we're just wandering around going boating, camping, fishing, it's BCF and fun. They'll put us into a tent city and all the millennials will be like, I finally got a house. You give it 1 week and that fucking camp will be a music festival. And if we have to flee and we're on boats, even if they sink us, they won't break us. These other countries, they drown at sea. Not us. We'll be there for 3 days treading water like, mate, I did nippers.
I'm going to tell you guys a true story. I have a friend who did a show at a college recently, and he started off by saying, how's it going, guys? And they pulled the plug on him. Yes, because he was only referring to the men, right? He wasn't being inclusive. And I do not want to get canceled by a country whose prime minister shit himself at a McDonald's. So I have had my lawyer prepare a little statement that I would like to read with your consent. Yeah, I'm going to need a yes from everybody on this one. Do I have a yes? Yes. Do I have a yes from Gordon Ramsay, sir, right there? Do I have a yes from you, sir? Good to see you. Yes, I have a yes from you. What about the lead singer of Midnight Oil right there? Do I have a yes from you, sir? Right there. Good. Okay, Prince Harry, nice to see you. Do I have a yes? Do I have a yes from you, sir? Good. Are there any millennials or Gen Z here tonight? Millennials, Gen Z? Yes? Oh, good. All right. I'm going to need a yes from you bitches because you're the fuckers that'll cancel me, okay? All right. So how about on the count of 3, everybody give me a yes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How's it going, guys? And girls, okay? Women, men, ladies, gentlemen, lesbians, gays, bi, trans, non-binary, pan, fluid, queer, intersex, asexual, bi-curious, and those who like a finger in the... I'd like to welcome those with blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes, a lazy eye, the cross-eyed, and those with pink eye. It's probably the same people who like a finger in the... I'd like to welcome blood types A, B, AB, O+, O negative, all the bloods. Oh, and the Crips, if they're here. I want to welcome every single sentient being in this solar system and beyond. I want to welcome everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Except for Android users. They can go fuck themselves up!
Oh, my father is in the audience over there. My dad. There he is. With my Uncle Brian. They're from Sydney, right? So they're down for the trip, right? And they go, what's that bar, Jackson and whatever? And it has the picture of the Chloe upstairs. So there's a nude painting in the top of the bar. And these two bastards, that's all they want to see. They want to go see the thing. But they were here about 6 weeks earlier for the Grand Prix tryouts. And so they go, you got to see this painting. So they took me yesterday to go see the Chloe. And I walk in, and the bartender, she goes, oh my God, as we walk in. And I was like this, yes, hello, 1% Club, pleasure to meet you. And they went, you're the two old brothers who, they're at an age where they're uncancelable, these two. They can do whatever they want. So they went down to Tasmania to drive around, and they went to, there's a museum there, what's it called again? The Mona, right? So they go to the Mona. Now, my Uncle Brian, he's a big art buff, and he knows everything about art. He goes to galleries of that. My father, he's not as much in the art realm. He went to the Mona Art Gallery and he goes, you should have bloody seen it. There was one display there that was just a wall of vaginas. All different types of vaginas, all different shapes. Some of them were everything falling out of them, some of them all tucked in. They were all there to see. And I was trying to find one that looked like your mother's. Now, mind you, my mother died 4 years ago, so this is very sentimental to me. He goes, I was trying to find one that looked like your mother's, and I would have found one, but Brian kept on fucking hurrying me up the whole time. Anyway, There was this girl, she was about 20 or something, and she was just staring at this one vagina. She was staring at it for the longest time, and so I went up with her and I had a bit of a laugh, and I walked up and I went, "Does that one look like yours?" Now, my dad's seen me. This is the second time. I went and performed at his bowling club in Turramurra, and I told that story, and he got angry at me. It's literally the second time I've ever told this story, right? So I have to do it again in front of my dad, because if you can't do a joke in front of someone, you should never tell the joke at all, right? Now, my dad comes up to me after I told that joke the first time. He goes, "Oh, bloody, you pick on me, you do. You fucking pick on me." He goes, "That's not what happened at all. I didn't just walk up to her and go, 'Does that one look like yours?' I walked up to her and I went, 'That's a lovely looking one, isn't it?' Right? I built a rapport with the young lady.
I didn't say that either. I said, it looks very neat.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, Dad. Next time when I tell that story, I'll make sure I get it right, mate.